Good morning, everybody. By the way, happy May 1st today. Today is the first day of the month, and it's May 1st. It's sunny outside. It's amazing. It looks great. It's a bit shitty, but that's okay. Today's about clothes. My topic is about how to close the deal. Now, before I go show my slides, I need to tell you guys something that over the last couple of days, I've been telling a little bit sneak peeks of what I learned in the sales challenge, and I'm gonna continue doing tutorials about how to start a business and all that. Today is about close the deal, right? We all want to close the deal, but before you close the deal, you have to do all the work before. So I'm gonna tell you something that it's not a little trick, but it's something that I learned. Hold on, wait. May often mean allergies. Okay, now when you write a post and you want people to engage in the post, right? So you know when Facebook they have the background with the color and all that. So when you make something bright and cheerful, and you just say you ask, "What is your favorite color?" Right? Make sure you have a question mark at it, or make sure you have a bright background in the back with a bright picture. The more you have your post engaged, the more people are going to engage with it, right? It makes sense. So make sure you do that. Um, Another thing I want to tell you is that when you write um, a post and say it that long, don't write it all together. Like write like little, like what I do. Like I find that it's better that when you go point, and you write a word, and you write a sentence, point, write it, and have a space in between because when it's all together, people it just seems like people don't want to read it. It's too hard to read, or it doesn't attract them. If you space the word, and put that little point, like point. Hi, my name's Emery Roberts. Point. Like, you know what I mean? Just make it space, and don't forget to use emojis. Emojis are the most amazing little things ever. Um, Emojis make it more personal to people. So say, hi, my name's Harry. Happy days, happy weeks, okay? So now I'm going to show my screen. If I could get going with this, share my screen. Okay, there we go. Share my screen. Are you sure? Yes, you are. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I want to see this. Um, Presentation. Yesterday my internet was really bad. I couldn't do nothing. And of course, right now my computer froze. Okay, that's going real well. Why is it not working? Okay, there we go. We're gonna go back to day one. Um, The last 2 days, my internet's been so slow. I know we had a lot of wind last night. We had a lot of rain. My pool is like almost overfull. Okay, here's the first page. As you can remember, my company name or business name was AM Robert Solutions. I'm a affiliate worker for Finance Training Academy, the ETA, which is an amazing bunch of people in there. We are like really getting along. We really work great together. I mean, okay, we're gonna skip this part. This part. Remember we talked about education. You have to know your product. You have to know why you have the product, what is the product going to do for you, what is it going to do for other people, who is going to do it for. I'm making my attitude to work it up. What? Okay, we already did that. Okay. Like I said, this week we talked about education, the why, the who, the approach, and today the close. And this is the free PDF that I'm giving out to everybody. But we have a little issue with what's going on. We don't know what's going on. But the last day and a half, it's not been working. So we were trying to figure out what's going on there. But we're going to get that going. But it's going to work. It's going to work. If not, I can just give you another link. Remember the who. Don't forget the who. This is the most important. The who. Who are you going to target? The who. Um, my phone ringing and this is going crazy. Don't forget, don't only stay with Facebook. Go on Instagram. Go on Pinterest. Go on Twitter. Go on Twitter, Instagram. How many people I have like TikTok, Pinterest. I'm telling you right now, Pinterest. I'm getting a lot of traction by Pinterest in the last couple of days. It's crazy, and there's another one, but my brain's not working because my stupid allergies are driving me crazy. And approach. Who are you going to approach? You can, if you have a plumber, if you have a business of a plumber, are you going to go look for people that work in hairdresser? No. So you have to find the people in the right area for what your product is. And don't forget, there's also groups on Facebook. There's so many groups in Facebook. So if you find a group, like I'm in this chicken group, okay? And this chicken group is so funny. I mean, I thought I was crazy with my chickens, but these people are even more crazy than me. But what for me to engage in these groups is just bringing uh, more traction to your page. Like in the chicken group, there's over like I don't know 2,000 people in the group. So if say 100 of those people go back and look at my Facebook page, they're gonna see what I'm doing, right? So just go into groups, go and try new stuff. Um, what else? And like I said, here it is. That's it. Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and LinkedIn, YouTube. And TikTok, yes, TikTok is not for only little kids no more. It's for grown people too, any ages. I see people from the age of 20 up to 100 in TikTok. They saw a TikTok video of this lady. She was 89 years old and she rocked it. She really did rock it. It was really cute. Like the speak. This is what we talked about before. Like I said, the speak. S start simple. Don't go crazy. Start simple. Um, the P like hey. Just say I go on Joe Blow's Facebook page, post on the wall like say how's your day or whatever, like and groups. Groups are the most important thing. It's free. I really got my allergies. And ask their questions. If you go in a group and just say somebody's asking, uh, I don't know, for example, the chicken group. What do you feed the chickens when they are full grown chickens? And no, so you go in the post and say, well, I feed them this. Like the other day, I had this lady in the chicken group. She just got chicken like a couple of weeks ago, and they're only babies. And she was asking about um, how long do you keep the light on the chickens? And I said, well, you only keep them on to about till they're old enough to be when they have their feathers. If they have their feathers, they don't need to lay on no more. Then she asked about when do I change their food because chickens eat like baby food and then they go to the bigger food. So I told her, so that's how you engage with people, but by that way. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna lose my voice. Um, I know, no, Batman. This was one thing I killed my business before, before I had this one, the other one, I used to kill my business by spamming. When you put your link everywhere, people are gonna say, "Oh God, here she goes again." Link. You're just making it worse for yourself. If you don't do that, it's better for you. Do not spam. Do you like to get a phone call at I don't know 5 o'clock at night? Oh, you want this or you want no? You don't like you hang up the phone. It's the same thing on social media. If you spam people, they're just gonna ignore you and say, you know what, go away, right? So don't do that. No. And to connect, like I said, the best thing for you is to connect to your people on Facebook, on social media, on Twitter and TikTok. People's birthday, wish them happy birthday. Or if you see somebody's post and they have a cute dog, say, oh, cute dog. Or they have, um, and another good thing is after you wish them happy birthday, go back a week later and say, by the way, Joe, how was your birthday day? What do you do for your birthday? It helps. Yes, it's a little bit more work, but if you take a half hour in the morning, a half hour at nighttime to do this, it will help your business. Another thing is when you make a post on your Facebook, like I told you the other day, just say you made a post today and I said, I don't know, what color is your favorite color? And people start like don't comment on all of them all at once because it's no good for your Facebook and whatever. What you do is you make like the comment, then go back a day later, make one comment and one comment and one comment. Did I get my right? I guess so. And then a couple of days later, go back, make another comment on somebody else's post. Every time you do this, you're bringing your that post back to the top of the page. So, for example, a couple of weeks ago, I made a post. I forget what it was, and I started off with 20 people that wrote a post, and now it's been 3 weeks now, and I have over 200 people are writing on the comment because I keep bringing that post back to the top of my page. You have to be logical here. You cannot just say and then forget about it. It's just like one big shot. You want that. You want one post or all your posts to get the most engagement as possible. Uh, the close. We all want to make money. We all want to make that sale. But really, do you know how to make yourself? Well, you have to do everything I told you. I have to do more, but I won't tell you that. If you want to learn more, you have to throw in the 7 seconds. Joking. Um, but the codes, you have to know where your links are. You have to know if your links are working. Like yesterday, my links weren't working, so nobody could go and click my link and it wasn't working. So you have to know all this. And like I said, you are your own business. You have to take control of your own page. Don't make it crazy, but don't make it non-crazy either. You get my point? You have to be really engaged, watch how people post on you, and if you have to look for more people, go to more groups. That's how I can tell you what I have to make this. Yeah, making this sale is the most important. It is the most important, but it's what happened before. Now where do you go? Okay, there we go. Hi guys. Like I said, the self challenge was the most amazing challenge I ever took, and I am so excited to tell you that I did it and I did it well. And the other day I got my first pay check, commission, whatever you want to call it. I got my first commission. And when I got the email about it, I was like, oh my God, it pays off. It pays off to do things right. And if you don't do it right, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. And I did all this with no ads. I mean, this is one thing that really stuck in my head. I was able to build a business without paying money over ads. I'm not saying that ads are not good for you. They are good. But you have to know how to make a good ad. For you to know how to make a good ad, you have to know your targets. You have to know your why. You have to know your your product. I mean, you have to know everything. You have to find your avatar and find out who are you targeting. And that's going to be my next series. We're going to be talking about more inside of it. It's about your avatar, your niche, your like everything like that. Because some people just figure, okay, I'm going to go on Facebook and post this and post that. And honestly, sometimes people overpost. I don't forget, I'm telling you a little trick right now. Facebook Reels and stories are a big hit right now. And if you want to get people engaged on your page, use your stories. Um, and use TikTok to use your stories. It's really good. And even on Instagram, stories. Was it last week? I made Blouch is my target here. Blouch, I made a video with Blouch and I put it in the Instagram stories. A video, a little short, like 20-second video, and I got 2,000 people engaged in the matter of, I don't know, an hour and a half. So use the stories. And if you want to learn more about the stories, I'm gonna try to do a video on how to do it. Anyway, guys, I have to go. I'm losing my voice. My throat feels like it's going like this. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week. I'm gonna try to do some more videos explain. Is there anything that you guys want to learn? Please put the comments in the bottom. I'd be happy to help you. And if you want to learn more about the sales strategy, please put in the comment. I'm looking for a accountability partner. I'm looking for people who want to make a difference in life and who want to learn to do it the right way. And I have not much more to say. I'll talk to you guys maybe later. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna go out. Oh God.